So nice to see you again. So what does Masterpiece Theatre have in store for us tonight?
I believe it's a small piece called Apollonius in Wonderland.
Apollonius?
Yes.
Sounds foreign.
Oh yes, that's why I think we should buy it and own it.
Darling, you have the best idea.
Oh yes, dear, I do.
What if we could have a parabola without the cone? Well, I was just wondering, maybe
It's called On Comics.
Whoa!
Maybe we shouldn't be so harsh.
Now, I see what you're saying, but I completely disagree.
Now, I see what you're saying, and I somewhat disagree.
Maybe we should think outside the box.
Perhaps you should see a math assistant.
What's a math assistant?
I don't know.
no, it's true. You can have a parabola without a cone.
Whoa!
I'm late! I'm late to turn in my paper!
Wait! What's your paper about?
Nonconformity in Riemann space on the intersection of parallel lines is demonstrated through Cartesian analysis of the difference between Shakespeare and Dante. The examination of infinite space within a nutshell of infinite space and the contrary motion of Heideggerian crustaceans contained within the seventh circle of hell.
That's what your paper's about?
Oh no. That's just my title. What it's about is... Oh god, I'm late!
was Euclid and his many lines that over time became the bones. For solids to be theorized, but you, my boy, take the cones.
Beware parabolas, my friend. Their upright sides escape the eye, for we'll tipple-topple to the end and fall where tangents lie. The conic reared, and he had no fear. He did not run or try to hide. He found the angle that appeared parallel to a side. He patiently observed his foe, with groggling heart but mind intact. Determined was he to make the cut swift and most exact. Turn the page! With a swish and a whack, the other half brumbled to the floor. And instead of space, it left its place a parabolic door. And hast thou found this perfect curve with upright side at constant rate? Huzzah, my word, you had the nerve to slice into your fate. 'Twas Euclid, with his many lines, that over time became
the bones. For solids to be theorized, but you, my boy, will take the cone. I don't understand. Why can't I get through that door?
Looks like your lattice rectum is too big.
What are you saying about my ass?
No, really, you have the biggest lattice rectum I've ever seen.
Don't be a happy
Wait.
How doth parabolas increase, their distance long and wide?
I say lattice rectum.
And I say upright side. Rectangles made with an abscissa, whatever that may be, shall be composed with ratios for what we ought to see.
Now, I understand a lattice rectum, but seriously, how do I get smaller?
Eat the food. It'll make you shrink.
No. This is Airmark. No. I will never stoop so low. Besides, I'm already up.
You gonna let it all hang out. Fast bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round.
That's one way to cut a cone.
It reminds me of some sort of reverse birthing process.
Yes, that's why I got my tubes tied after our third child.
Oh, but dear, you're much wider.
What do you mean by B?
Sexy. Well, I was just wondering why you're a cat.
Why, yes, I'm Schrodinger's cat. But sometimes he likes to call me daddy.
Wow. Okay. Oh, please don't possibly go in there. You might die.
Now you're beginning to understand the madness.
But I just wanted to ask which way I ought to go.
Well, that depends. Do you know where you are?
Or where you're going?
It really doesn't matter.
Well, then it really doesn't matter which way you go. Parallel lines can meet here, you know. And still be parallel. But if I was looking for him, I'd say he probably went that way.
Who did?
The White Rabbit.
He did?
Who did?
The White Rabbit.
What rabbit?
But didn't you just say...
But if I was looking for the White Rabbit, I'd probably check with the Mad Hatter.
The Mad Hatter?
Of course. He's mad too.
I don't want to go around mad people.
Honey, honey, honey. You can't help that. Almost all of us are mad here. As you can see, I'm not all there myself.
Cones? Seriously? Mr. Rabbit!
One pill makes you larger, and one pill
hard.
makes you small. And the mother gives you don't do anything at all. Go ask Alice when she's standing
A very merry solstice to you, and you, and you, and you, and me. A very merry solstice to us, to us. A very merry solstice to you and me, and you and me. A very merry solstice to us, to us. Very merry solstice to us. A very merry solstice to you and me, and you and me. A very merry solstice to us, to me. No room! No! No room!
But I thought there was plenty of room. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your solstice party.
But it's an unsolstice party.
What's an unsolstice?
Well, as the sun travels around the Earth in perfect circular motion, you get 2 solstices a year, and you get 363 unsolstices.
No, no, no. You see, the Earth moves around the sun.
Ellipsis.
I guess it's an unsolstice at St. John's too.
A very merry solstice to you.
To me?
A very merry solstice to you.
To me?
A very merry solstice to you.
To me?
A very merry solstice to us.
And that's when I caught my brother fucking that dog. Oh shit. Dude, remember when you sit there and argue about the difference between the last rectum and the...
Whoa, the upright side.
Dude!
Alright.
Wait, is she gonna be okay?
No, she'll be alright.
fat bottom girls, you make the
I hate this story within a story nonsense. It's so hard to follow.
So bloody hard.
So bloody hard.
So bloody
So
hard.
bloody hard.
Guys, that was so beautiful. Kind of reminds me of the music I used to hear in church.
Church. Church. Church, I'm not a heretic.
Remember the old days.
Let's change the subject.
Well, what should we talk about?
Why are circles like God?
They're not.
I don't have time for this.
Who has the time?
I'm late! I'm late!
No wonder you're late. Watch is broken.
But it's an hour class. It's fixed now.
That's one way to find a watch.
Indeed, it's running slick as your brother.
I'm late! Sir!
I don't understand. Why are circles like God? I'm elliptically agnostic. I still smell like caterpillar, and to top it off, my ass is too big.
Maybe you should go on a diet.
Diet? Seriously?
I can help you with that. Maybe you should try Slim Fast.
Oh, you gonna let it all hang out. Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round.
Days at Oxford, writing my dissertation paper on the glory of the British Empire. Remind me, dear, where did you go to school? Oh, that's right, you're a woman.
Actually, I was educated quite well in your brother's flat.
she's not a senior.
She's a little sophomore. How's your sophomore year going?
It's going okay. I'm having kind of a hard time with my naming paper on parabolas.
You're a sophomore and you still don't understand parabolas? Disenabled! Disenabled!
Honey, can we maybe take this one to committee?
Disenabled!
Just a little committee.
Fine! To the committee!
Don't they play croquet at St. John's?
No, dear. This is Santa Fe.
Oh,
Yeah.
Announcing the Dean of Hearts. And the Assistant Dean. The Disenabling Committee is now in session.
Disenabled!
There haven't even been any witnesses yet.
Honey, can we maybe just see one witness? Just one.
Fine. Bring in the first witness. What do you know about this student?
What do I know? Well, I know that the Earth orbits the Sun in perfect circular motion. But as to whether this girl, guilty, orbits this cosmos, or if the guilty cosmos orbits her, I know not. She keeps mumbling about these infernal circles, infernal parabolas, proof only of her apostasy from circular religion. Circles are the way!
Disenabled!
Honey, you can't disable a program author.
Fine. Bring in the next witness. What about you? What do you know about this student?
She gave me this.
That's very important. Write that down. Next witness. What are the virtues of the parabola?
Listen, if it doesn't look like this, I don't give a fuck. Plus, sun solstice where I come from.
Honey, it's in solstice here too.
Oh God, it is!
God.
What are you? Get back there! Get her!
Do the hammer lock.
It's okay. Come on, it's a little deal. It's okay. Let's read a book. Let's read.
Ellipses.
you.
No. Apollonius.
You have to help me get back to St. John.
But you never left.
What?
Wake up, Alice. Wake up. Alice. Wake up, Alice. Alice, wake up. Wake up. Wake up, Alice.
Welcome to reality.